So first off, Mr. Kaufman, thank you for taking a little bit of your time. I appreciate it to talk to me, and congratulations on your new film and actually your new book too, which I'm looking forward to reading.
Oh, thank you very much.
So you've written and directed such great films, including Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is one of my all-time favorites. So I was curious to know what made you decide, okay, I want to try this story now, which is more of a psychological horror film, a genre we haven't seen from you. So I wanted to see, have you been looking forward to tackle this genre for a while now, and what hooked you from the original novel from 2016?
Um, I think that I was really attracted to the feeling of dreaminess in the novel, and I thought that I would have a better chance of getting a movie made if it was within a genre um, than the normal stuff that I do, and if it was a pre-existing thing. So that's what attracted me to this particular project. And once I took it on, I tried to make it my own within the story that exists.
One of the aspects I really enjoyed from the film is, for starters, the aspect ratio you chose, which helped me get in the mood of the film and became a character in itself. So, could you tell me about your decision on telling your story with this aspect ratio, and what effect would you hope to have on the audience who's going to watch it soon?
Um, it was originally the idea of my cinematographer, Lukash Zal, and we were doing a lot of tests, um, looking at different scenes and different locations, and realizing that we really liked it. And like Netflix was, they were not saying no, but they were saying, there's a problem with this aspect ratio because people think there's something wrong with their TV, and you'll lose viewers. And so we tried to play with other aspect ratios, but we felt really committed to this one because it felt, spreading it out made it feel less tense. Having this narrow aspect ratio made us feel contained and a bit claustrophobic, and and we really liked it. So we said we want to do it this way, and they allowed it, and I'm happy with it. I love the way it looks.
I think it was a great decision. I'm so thankful they
Okay.
let you do that. So,
Yeah.
in your films, you've always explored relationships, destinies, art, existence, and so. What are some of the things you were really looking forward to dig deeper in this new film? And what are you hoping for besides being entertained for the audience to take away from this film when they watch it safely from their homes through Netflix?
um, I kind of I try to sort of put a lot of stuff into the things I make so that there's different ideas that come forward to different people depending on what they're interested in or what resonates with them. So, I mean, for me, it's an exploration, and it's an exploration of things like memory and fantasy and aging, and loneliness and isolation and relationships. Um, and I, that's kind of the stew in from which I think people can find different things for themselves. And I'd rather not give them any more direction than to say those are the things I was thinking about.
So, Mr. Kaufman, before letting you go, if you could let me geek out for a second and go back to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, with
Sure.
what's been going on this last couple of months of the pandemic and being quarantined, how do you think the whole quarantine and being under the same roof for more time than the usual for couples would have fared for the whole Joel and Clementine relationship? Do you think they would have managed okay, or how would they fare?
Clementine would have left. There's no way. There's no way she would have stayed. She's too impulsive. He would have driven her crazy, and she would have left. I mean, she might have come back, but she would have found another place to live.
Thank you for answering that. I appreciate it. So again, Mr. Kaufman, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and congratulations again. I love the film.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a
Take
pleasure.
care.